Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headache stack. Restlessness to hell and back.
Hey everyone, a new year always brings a fresh beginning, and 2026 has already delivered its first new smartphone, the Honor Power 2. This is a powerhouse-style phone with some very clear strengths. It's slimmer and lighter than the iPhone 17 Pro Max, yet somehow manages to fit a battery that goes beyond 10,000 milliamp hours. On top of that, it comes with full protection certifications and flagship-grade communication enhancement technology. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our exciting tech content. Visually, the Honor Power 2 feels like a big step forward. The old sharp-edged frame is gone, replaced by a horizontally arranged, rounded, rectangular button design that looks cleaner and more refined. Next to the camera, the word power is engraved for a bold touch. The body also drops the plastic used in the previous generation and switches to a more premium aluminum alloy frame, which immediately makes it feel more high-end in the hand. There are 3 color options to choose from: Phantom Black, Snow White, and Sun City. The black version uses a copper-polished metal frame, while the white and orange versions feature a sandblasted metal finish that resists fingerprints better. The Snow White model has a matte back with a textured pattern that feels like a snowy landscape, while the Sun City version is bright and energetic, giving off strong, get the power vibes. Durability is another area where this phone really stands out. The frame uses a 4-corner distress stitching design and has passed SGS Gold Standard 5-star drop and pressure resistance tests. It carries IP66, IP68, and IP69 ratings, along with IP69K certification for high temperature, high pressure steam cleaning. It's also resistant to adhesives and dryness, so it's clearly built to survive tough conditions. Despite all this, the phone remains surprisingly manageable. It features a 6.79-inch body, measures just 7.89 millimeters thick, and weighs 216 grams. For comparison, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is 8.7 millimeters thick and weighs 231 grams, yet its battery capacity is only about half. The Honor Power 2 fits a massive 1,080 milliamp hour Qinghai Lake battery inside, with an energy density of 926 watt-hours per lilers. Honestly, even a month ago, let alone a year ago, I wouldn't have believed this was possible. What's even more surprising is that Honor launched 2 series and 3 models with tens of thousands of milliamp-hour in battery capacity in less than a month. So how good is life with such a huge battery? It's hard to describe with words alone, so we brought out our lab's standard 5-hour battery life test. After completing the test, the Honor Power 2 still had 74% battery left. Yes, 74%. Some flagship phones with 7,000 or even 8,000 milliamp-hour batteries struggle to stay above 60% under the same conditions. With the Honor Power 2, battery life is measured in days. With normal usage, getting through 2 full days is easy. Now imagine what you can do with that remaining 74%. You could play Genshin Impact for an hour, Star Iron for another hour, PUBG for an hour, and Ming Dynasty for an hour. Then repeat the cycle. Another hour of Genshin Impact, another hour of Star Iron. Even when the battery drops to 1%, you can still squeeze out around half an hour of PUBG before it finally shuts down. Adding everything together, including the initial 5-hour test, the Honor Power 2 managed an incredible 11 hours and 34 minutes under high-intensity usage. It completely shattered the record previously held by the Honor Win series, and now sits firmly at the top of our zero-death battery life test. No wonder my lab colleagues have been leaving work later and later these days. Charging is also reasonable. With 80-watt fast charging, it takes about an hour and a half to go from empty to full, which feels acceptable considering the battery size. But the real highlight is the 27-watt wired reverse charging. Even with medium to heavy usage, the Honor Power 2 can act like a power bank for an entire day, easily topping up a friend's phone when needed. That kind of battery confidence is incredibly reassuring. Another area where the Honor Power 2 really puts my mind at ease is network performance. It uses the Redflame 6E antenna along with Honor's self-developed C1 RF enhancement chip, both designed specifically for weak signal environments and aligned with flagship level standards. But the real question is, can it handle terrible elevator signal conditions? You know the situation. Standing in an elevator with strangers, pulling out your phone to ease the awkward silence, only to find that short videos won't load and social feeds refuse to refresh. touch, making things even more uncomfortable. To test this, we put the Honor Power 2 head-to-head with the familiar flagship iPhone 17 Pro Max in a weak elevator signal challenge. We tested both phones on China Mobile, China Unicom, and China Telecom, covering speed tests, video calls, short video playback, and live streaming. Starting with basic speed tests, China Mobile generally performed better than China Unicom and China Telecom, especially on the Honor Power 2. Across 3 tests, Honor's download speeds stayed around 150 megabits. The iPhone hit 120 megabits only once, while the other 2 attempts didn't even cross 40 megabits. Upload speeds were also slightly better on Honor. Things got worse for the iPhone on China Unicom, where all 3 speed tests failed completely. This pretty much confirms the long-standing rumor that Apple devices paired with China Unicom tend to struggle. In the same environment, we also tested WeChat video calls. The Honor Power 2 handled China Mobile and China Unicom perfectly, with just a single dropped frame on China Telecom. The iPhone, on the other hand, showed noticeable stuttering, especially on China Telecom, where it lagged twice. Overall, the difference was clear, and in weak network conditions, the Honor Power 2 definitely held its ground. Next up, we tested a 1-minute 1080p Blu-ray quality live stream on Bilibili. The Honor Power 2 handled all 3 major carriers smoothly, with 0 loading delays. The iPhone, on the other hand, struggled badly. Within that same 1 minute, it spent around 40 to 50 seconds just loading, which was honestly pretty awkward to watch. Then we moved on to a 2-minute continuous short video test. With China Mobile, the Honor Power 2 immediately hit its speed limit and managed to play 90 short videos. Even on the slightly weaker China Unicom and China Telecom networks, it still crossed 70 videos without much trouble. In comparison, only China Mobile on the iPhone reached the 90 video limit, while China Unicom and China Telecom showed near constant stuttering. After just 1 short video in 2 minutes, the results from 4 rounds of testing across the 3 major carriers made one thing very clear. The Honor Power 2's network performance is on another level. Its communication strength is genuinely impressive, and in some cases even better than certain flagship phones. That strength also extends to positioning and navigation. The phone supports dual-frequency GPS along with a tri-frequency Beidou multi-dimensional fusion positioning engine, allowing it to lock onto a signal extremely quickly, even when moving from underground parking lots to the open ground. It has reportedly earned SRTC's 5-star certification for strong elevator signal performance and accurate navigation in dual scenarios, which really highlights just how capable it is. When it comes to performance, the Honor Power 2 is the first phone to launch with the Dimensity 8500 Elite chip. This is paired with an ice-sealed liquid cooling system that uses 5th-generation graphite and offers a total heat dissipation area of more than 40,000 square millimeters. In short, performance isn't something you need to worry about here. In our real-world test, playing Honor of Kings at high-definition quality and 120 FPS, the phone delivered an average frame rate of 119.68 FPS, basically hugging the full frame rate curve. Average power consumption was just 3.3 watts, and the back temperature stayed at a cool 37.7 degrees Celsius. Both power efficiency and thermal control are seriously impressive. As a device meant for long-term daily use, the 6.79-inch display is also easy on the eyes. It uses a 1.5K OLED flat panel, and while the official peak brightness is claimed at 8,000 nits, our lab measured 762 nits in manual mode and a global peak brightness of 1754 nits, with good overall uniformity. Color accuracy in standard mode is excellent as well. For eye comfort, our tests showed the blue light peak at 462 millimeters, indicating effective red light shifting. With 3.840 Hz PWM dimming, the screen flicker SVM index measured just 0.75 at very low brightness levels around 5 nits. Combined with Honor Oasis eye protection features, this is a display you can genuinely trust. Simply put, it looks great. Sound quality doesn't disappoint either. The Honor Power 2 is equipped with symmetrical dual 1115 linear speakers and a 4x volume boost, so notifications and media are loud and clear. As for the cameras, they're practical and well chosen. A 50-megapixel main camera with stabilization and a 5-megapixel ultra-wide lens. Whether you're recording daily life, sharing moments, or scanning QR codes, it gets the job done without fuss. There's also an infrared emitter built into the lower left of the camera module, which means you can use the phone as a remote control for TVs, air conditioners, lights, and even fans. Add full-function NFC support for transport cards and access cards, and everyday convenience is well covered. On the software side, Magic OS 10 brings a range of AI features, including UU Kanjian, UU memory, AI anti-fraud protection, and automatic task execution based on MCP. In terms of pricing, the base version of the Honor Power 2 starts in China at 2,699 yuan, which roughly translates to about £288 in the UK or around $386 in the US. And honestly, that makes this phone even more impressive. There's no doubt the Honor Power 2 is a terminal-focused device packed with strengths. It brings technologies once reserved for flagships down to a more affordable level. And in some areas, it even delivers features that flagships themselves don't offer. The new Dimensity 8500 Elite platform, the massive 180 mAh battery, flagship-level communication tech, full protection ratings, and all-around solid performance come together to create a truly well-rounded product. It gives more people peace of mind at a relatively reasonable price, and that, to me, is the real power of the Power 2. If you're looking for a phone with outstanding battery life, reliable network performance, a tough body, an eye-friendly screen, capable cameras, and an overall balanced experience, there honestly isn't another option quite like this right now. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.